Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Dreams of Migration, and thanks for showing all the love that you've shown so far. And I'm happy to inform you all that our channel has reached 500 subscribers. It's above 500 subscribers, and it is because the love and support of you all. The basic purpose, I believe, now is getting somewhere getting fulfilled, that we wanted to help people and people are getting their some amount of help from our videos. Yeah, the purpose of this video is, as I mentioned in the previous live streaming, that this time I'll be focusing on what are the certain things that you have to do within couple of days or first few days of your landing. So first of all, once you do all the things like packing and booking your tickets and everything, if you know somebody, please contact them and stay with them initially for a week or couple of days. But I would suggest plan it in such a way that you should land between somewhere between 1 to 10 of any month that you're planning to come here to, because here if you want to rent an apartment, you will only be getting an apartment between 1st to 10th of any month. So one thing. Second, do look out for places like Airbnb. There are guest houses, or there are people, if you know that they can, if you know anybody who's local, so that they can arrange, because people what they do here, if they have an extra room, they also lend it out to people who are landing, so you can just try that out. Most important thing which we never came across while we were doing our research back home in India was a center sponsored by government, wherein we can go and get in touch with people and get things sorted out for us. So this is the Newcomer Center, which is I believe it's everywhere in the closest vicinity of all the neighborhoods. Like we are put up in Malton, and we have a Newcomer Center here. Now the purpose of telling you about a Newcomer Center is it's something like a genie's jug, wherein you ask anything and they will come out with the option of it. Only thing you need is your the COPR copy, which is stamped at the airport here, and your passport. So now I forgot to mention one more thing, which is very important while you're planning your landing here. As I said, plan it in between 1st to 10th of any month. Also look into the fact that there are no public holidays which are coming, and you land in working days, which is Monday to Friday, and between working hours, which is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now the purpose is, if you land between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on a working day, you will get your SIN number right there at the airport. Otherwise, you have to go to Service Ontario office altogether. It will save the visit. Newcomer Center, coming back to that information, the fact is that you're newcomers and you don't know anything about the systems here. So this Newcomer Center will give you all the information that you need. Or else you can also visit them online on www.settlement.org. I will be sharing this in the link description below, and they are the one point solution for everything. You just take your COPR and passport with you, and if you've got your SIN number as well, right from understanding, hand holding you from the first day, making you understand how things work here, making you understand about how they calculate tax, how you have to file for the tax returns, how to go about the child care benefit, and how to book a furniture bank appointment if at all you want to go for it. Then there will be a career counselor which will be assigned to you in the Newcomer Center, which will be like a guiding light for the couples or the individuals who are looking forward to work here, because you are new but career counselors are trained. All you have to do is you have to give your resume to them, and they will give you tips how to make it in a certain way as per the Canadian way. I got very down to earth. I got in touch with a very down to earth career counselor. She gave me a manual wherein anytime do the changes in my CV and make it as short and crisp as is required by the certain job provider. So CVs here are unlike India, they are not like 6 pages, 7 pages or 10 pages that decides the worth of an individual. It has to be very crisp, what you do, what you have done. Education comes in the last, and there's a specific way of doing it. We will be covering that in the coming videos. Then if at all you are landing on a public holiday, so the third thing that you should be doing is apply for your SIN card for your work and benefits, because until and unless you have a SIN card, you will not be able to apply anywhere for the job. Then they will also help you with the Ontario health insurance program, which is OHIP, what they call it here. And I believe those who are coming to Ontario, they all are aware of the fact that first 90 days you will not be covered, under the public health system. So make yourself a little bit prepared. For example, in our case, if I have if I get cold, I have a certain set of medicine that I take. So we brought that along with us, and for our child we consulted the pediatrician, and also since she is 8 years old now, we know that if her stomach aches, what sort of medicine needs to be given to her. So please bring your medicines, so that initially 3 months you can work on for your health. Usually what I have noticed, if you take care of yourself well, nothing will happen. And they will also guide you if in case there is an emergency, how to contact a doctor, whom to meet. Then they will also guide you how to apply for government benefits, what you can receive for you and your family. Apply for opening a bank account, because that is most important here. Once you go for applying for a bank account, immediately ask the employee of the bank that you also want to apply for a credit card. Because there are many banks which are offering bank accounts, different kind of offers for newcomers as well. The credit card is to because many people don't use credit card back home in India or other countries as well, but here credit card is required to build your credit history. So whatever you purchase, please purchase through credit card and then pay the bills on time. That's how you're going to build your credit history. Whatever CIBIL score you had back home in India or in your respective countries, it's not going to work here, because that might be making you eligible for a certain process to land here, and after that everything becomes nil. I know it's hard to digest, but that's what the reality is. Then they will also, a Newcomer Center also provides you free classes to test your language skills, because if you come here, many people have asked about like how to find a job, how to do this, how to that. So they are the persons who will prepare you for based on your language skills. If at all you lack in particular communication skill in the English language, they will also give you some classes. Also, the next important thing is, whenever you are looking for a place to rent out, please look for a locality. Here everything, the neighborhoods are designed in such a way that you will find a basic market where you get everything, and there will be a bank, there will be a coffee shop, restaurants, everything will be there. Like here we have Walmart, Freshco is more of an Indian grocery store where you get everything, right from the spices, pulses and everything. But when you are coming from there, do bring your spices if you want to. And then you have a bank, 2-3 banks are here in this close neighborhood, and it will of course be having a junior school, a middle school and a senior school. So because initially you will not be having car, so try to walk on foot and explore the neighborhood as much as you can. Also check for the places from where you can get the medicines, like pharmacies, because here we have a shop called Shoppers Drug Mart, but there are certain medicines which need to be prescribed by a doctor, then only they will give you. So make sure you have your medical kit with you. Then the thing is, after landing, what we did was, on the second or the third day, we contacted the board school, and they asked for the COPR paper and the passport, and they conducted a basic test on my child, and they gave me a admission slip, and they will also send the information to the school. Also, the most important thing is start using your GPS here once you land here, because you have to learn about the public transportation system, how the fares, routes and services work here. And there are many intersections, different transport like TTC, which is Toronto service, then you have Brampton services, then you have Mississauga services. So I'm talking about Ontario, the place where we stay at an intersection point. So here we have all these sort of, then metro is there, so there will be a metro card, the Presto card, which works in the buses as well as in the metro. So Newcomer Center people will also tell you about everything that you need. Then just to go through what we have discussed, like you have to find a housing and rent an apartment. Renting will be difficult initially. Everyone lives here in a basement because that is where they don't ask for a credit history, they don't ask for an employment letter. Then you start doing your job search, get help with the resume and cover letter from the Newcomer Center people. Also those who are religious, they can explore the neighborhood, explore the areas, so that they can find places of worship for faith and spirituality. Then consider your health and medical needs. There are community areas, community centers in the closer vicinity. You have library, everything over there. You can also visit them, you can explore that option, you can spend your day, you can use what you call a computer for half an hour with internet. And there are many other things. Even in Newcomer Center, the facility that they provide, it is not only restricted to you just guiding you or counseling you. You can take prints, 20 prints per day, you can take certain number of photocopies per day, and you can use their system as well for an hour a day. Got to mention the most important thing, like within the first month, first 15 days you should go for the G1 test, which is driver's license 1 level, which is a online test. You have to study and give it. And then there will be a G2 test, which is a driving test, and I think you should give this test. Those who are bringing driving license DL extract from their own respective countries, they will get one chance to appear for the graduate license. Please finish off this work, because here in this country it's not a luxury, it's a basic necessity to survive. I believe I have told you everything, like to find a place before you come, book Airbnb or anything where you can come and stay. Go and explore the Newcomer Center in the closest vicinity. Go to the community center, apply for the SIN card. Take information from the Newcomer Center for OHIP plan, which is Ontario Health program. Then they will get information about the government benefits, open a bank account, apply for the credit card. Then find places, explore the area, where are the shops for food, clothing, furniture, medicine and other supplies. Do go to schools once you land, those who have children, and explore the public transportation. So I believe I have shared much of the information that we have gathered so far, and in the next video we will be taking you on a tour for the grocery shopping, so that you'll get an idea how a grocery shopping is done here and what will be the exact approximate budget. Many people do every week, many people do bi-weekly, many people prefer it once in a month. So stay tuned, do share with your friends, like, hit the bell button and subscribe. Thank you.